Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to the Global Coherence Watch Party. This is the first time that we're doing a watch party, and I'm really excited about what our experience is going to be like today. My name is Teresa Collins, and I just want to start by thanking you for taking time out of your day today to come here and be present and to pulse the planet with your love and your care and your joy and your gratitude. It really does have an impact on the whole of life. And we've been building a wave. We've been building a wave over the last year with every monthly pulse and some of the weekly pulses that we've been doing. And last month with World Unity Week, we did 8 pulses in 8 days. I really feel like we're building this foundation of love and energy that we're growing and adding to every time we come together like this, or when we stop in a moment and remember that the power of our presence and our coherence has an impact on the field and on the whole of life. So welcome. I'm really excited you're here. And I have to be honest, as I was looking at the people kind of coming on and saying where you're coming from, we're all around the world. Really, it's morning, it's afternoon, it's evening. I think somebody is even in tomorrow, right? I started to feel kind of choked up. Like my heart started to feel so full with this feeling of love that I feel from everyone who's coming on. It's like we're really coming with our hearts all the way open and our presence, and it just touches me so deeply that we're all doing this together. So I'm a little choked up just because you're so beautiful. I can just feel it. So it is going to be a little different day today, and I'm going to go ahead and describe what we're going to be doing today. And I'll make it super simple so that we can have a lot of fun and we can get going. We are going to have a little bit of a watch party. We did 8 pulses, as I said, during World Unity Week. And many of you didn't get a chance to participate in all of those themes. We did a different theme every day. We pulsed the planet with a different energy every day. And each one of them was so beautiful and so impactful that I thought for this pulse, just a month later, that we could all choose a different theme, maybe one we didn't see before, maybe one that we're overflowing with today. Like me, I'm overflowing with joy, or something we might need more of in our life. We can choose that, and we'll add to the waves that we've been generating. And then after we watch whichever theme that we chose today, we'll come back as a whole group and we'll actually hear from some of you, maybe 1 or 2 from each one of the themes, what your experience was. We're going to close with a wonderful video that got launched at World Unity Week from Kristen Hoffman. And then if you want to stay on, I'm going to host some breakout groups. So if you're just feeling overflowing with love and you want to stay on and connect with some like-minded peers, you'll be able to do that at the end of our session. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to share my screen to show you what we've created for you today. Go right here. So we'll put this link in the chat. We've created this page for us for our watch party, and you will be able to go and you'll be able to choose from one of the themes that we have here on the page. We have Love in Action, which was with Shri Preetaji and Cornflower. We had Joy in Action, which was with Jane Corbett and our beautiful Maria Stark with her video Unstoppable Joy, which you'll be happy I actually included twice in that one. We have Gratitude, which was with Julie Krull and Gary Malkin. Such a fun one. Belonging in Action with Jude Curvin and Gary Malcolm again. That one was at the end, and you could really feel the energy building. And Hope in Action with our beautiful men, Michael Linfield and Theo Grace. And that one really was so full of fiery hope and this just simple grace. So you'll be able to come here. We'll give you this link. In fact, let's put it in the chat right now. I'll do that right here. And then I'll show you what happens when you do it. Here's our chat. Okay, I'm putting it in there for you. You can go ahead and grab that, and you can open up a web page and you can put it in there. And then when you click on one of these, let's say you decide that you're going to see Joy today, it'll pop you down to the page where the video is for you. You'll be able to play it there. You'll be able to go full screen if you'd like. You can see we've included the mantra that was part of that pulse. And then if you want to learn something about the people, the guests, we put all of that information just down below. So before you close out of your session, you might want to grab some links. And then when you're ready to come back, you can just go down under your docs and you can click on Zoom again and your Zoom window will pop back up. You'll be in a breakout group and you'll leave that breakout group to return to the main room where you are right now. And you'll see a video playing and some music. And as soon as that video stops, we'll join back to share a little bit together. So it's as easy as that. And if for some reason you get lost, you can't find your Zoom screen again, you just click here and it'll open up the Zoom line for you again. So super easy. Again, I'm going to put it in the chat. Doesn't that sound like fun? Let's see what you guys are thinking. Watch party here. Put the link in the chat. So everybody grab that link. I'm going to put you into a breakout, and I'll tell you the reason I'm putting you into a breakout group is so that it's you're not interrupted by what's happening on the Zoom screen in case somebody comes in a little bit later and I need to explain to them. And you'll just be in a room, keep your video and your audio off. And then when you're finished watching, you'll see that there's a little link in the bottom that says rejoin the main room or leave the breakout. I think it says leave the breakout. And then you'll end up in the main room and you'll see a video that's playing and you'll hear some music and we'll be starting soon. Now you could see there was some times on there. Joy is the shortest. So if you're here and you don't have a lot of time today, Joy was only 44 minutes long. The longest one is 54 minutes. That's belonging. And so if you watch Joy, you might come back and have 5 or 7 minutes or so before we start the sharing. So that's how it goes. Make sure that you can, went to the link says not allowed. Anybody else having that issue? Let's see, I maybe need to grab. Let's just make sure we have it right. Anybody else having that issue with your Zoom? Here we go. Yes. Wow, that's so strange. The video is private. Okay, let me do that real quick. Oops. All right, everybody just hold the space for me. I'll go do that really quickly and they'll all be working. They worked fine for me. That's so funny. Oh. We'll just settle for a minute while I'm doing that. I only have an image. Well, see, it's the first time we did this, so I guess we didn't work out all the bugs. Let's see. So, sure they're all set to public. Yes, we can go ahead and disconnect the live feeds. So I'll do that. So if you're out watching on Facebook, you can take that link. We'll be ready in a few minutes. And you can come and join us and then